Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Grace. Here on my channel you'll find all things beauty, mom life, and of course lifestyle. But in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my potty training tips. If you guys are new to my channel, I have an almost 2.5-year-old, which is absolutely crazy to think about that she's almost 2.5. And she has been potty trained about 90%, I should say, for the last couple of months. I say 90% because when we're out and about, I still feel the need to, and I put it on me, I still feel the need to put a pull-up on her because I'm just scared that during the car ride we're going to have accidents. And we still have accidents here at home, but she knows when she has to go, and she goes, and she doesn't like wearing her diaper or pull-up. So that's why I say we're 90% there. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips and tricks and just telling you how I potty train my daughter, and hopefully it helps a mama out there who is struggling or who's preparing to potty train her child. Alright guys, so I'm not going to make this video super lengthy. I'm just going to go ahead and share with you guys some of the things that I did to help potty train my daughter. So the first thing is to look for the signs. I know once our child turns 2, we're like, alright, bring out the potty, it's time to potty train, but that's not always the case. Sometimes a child isn't ready at 2, and my daughter was actually showing signs that she was ready before 2, and I honestly I wasn't ready. Let's be honest, I wasn't ready. So I waited until around Christmas time, December 2019. I waited around then before I started potty training her. Granted, I did introduce her to the toilet beforehand. Some of the signs you want to look for is when they're telling you that their diaper is wet, when they take off their diaper, when they're telling you they want to use the bathroom, things like that. Those are the type of things that you want to look for to see if your child is ready. Now, please know that every child is different. I only have one child, so I can't really compare her to anybody else. You don't want to compare, you know, your potty training experience with your first child to your second child or things like that. So just know that every child is different, and also look for the signs. Are they telling you that they're wet? Are they taking off their diaper because they don't like the feeling of being wet? Are they using language that might prompt you to know that they are ready to start being potty trained? Number 2 is for them to take the lead. I say take the lead because you don't want to put too much pressure on them when it's time for them to start potty training. It could be stressful for both mom and child. So definitely just let them take the lead. You know, once you show them where it is, show them the toilet, show them the potty, let them know like, all right, this is what we do here, those type of things, and kind of just let them take the lead. I would prompt my daughter and ask her like, oh, do you have to pee pee? Every once in a while. And I would also ask her, when we have to pee pee, where do we go? And she would answer me, and I didn't do it in a nagging way or like trying to hound it into her head. It was just kind of like a by the way thing. So let them take the lead, and then when they are ready, and if they know, again, if they're ready and all those signals trigger them to use the toilet, they will be ready and they will go. Number 3, I say to start slowly. Like I said at the beginning of this video, my daughter showed signs that she was ready before she turned 2, and I wasn't really the one who was ready. However, I did go ahead and introduce her to the toilet. Like most kids, they follow their parent to the bathroom, their mom to the bathroom. My daughter is always in the bathroom when I'm using it. When she would follow me to the bathroom, I would like have conversation with her. Like, oh, you know, mommy has to pee pee. And I would let her know, like, you know, we pee pee in the toilet. And then I would show her, okay, this is Naomi's toilet. So what are you gonna do in the toilet? I'm gonna pee pee. Like, we would have conversations about it. And just because we had conversation about it wasn't the same day that she started using the toilet. It took time. Like I said, I didn't really like go hard on the potty training until December, and she turned 2 in September. So she was showing signs like around July. But like I said, I didn't really push it because I wasn't 100% ready. Also, try having a designated place for the potty. Now, just like us, when we're using the toilet is always in the same place in our house. So here in our house, we have the same place. We have upstairs and downstairs, so there are 2 potties in our house. and we don't move them. They're always in the same place. So whenever she has to go, she just knows it's always going to be in that same place. Also, I think that when taking it slowly, it's important to use the same language. I've been interchanging toilet and potty in this video because I know some people call it potty, some people call it toilet. In my house, we call it the toilet. To be honest, I just don't like the word potty. I just don't like the word potty. So we use the word toilet. I don't know exactly what, they probably use the potty or bathroom at her school, but here in my house, me and her father both say, okay, go sit on the toilet. You have to go to the bathroom, go sit on the toilet. She too, she's like, oh mommy, I just used the toilet. So it's really good to just keep the same language all across so it doesn't like confuse the child. Number 4, this was a hard one for me. I was in denial, but it is what it is to ditch the onesies. When you are potty training, it is so important that the clothes that you're putting on your child is like potty training friendly. So it's really hard if you want your child to start using the bathroom and they have onesies on or they have belts and things like that. So definitely try to ditch the onesies and start putting on like shirts and camis that don't buckle down below. Also make sure you're wearing pants for them that they don't have to like tug with when they are ready to use the bathroom. Number 5, this was actually super helpful, and I think that this is what made it really work for us, is starting a reward system. Everybody's reward system can be different. For my daughter, we did stickers. I had a toilet chart and we did stickers, and every time she would go to the bathroom, because my daughter really loves stickers, so every time she would go to the bathroom, I'd be like, yay! Also, we made a really big deal when she would go, we'd be like, yay! Naomi used the toilet! And I would dance and I would make it really big, not to the point that I embarrassed her, but to the point that she got excited and she knew that she did something good. And then I'd be like, yes, you're gonna get a sticker! And she would be excited to get her sticker, and she had 2 options to either put the sticker on the chart or she could keep it. But most of the time she would want to put it on the chart so she could see that, you know, I earned a sticker, and she was proud, and it prompted her to want to use the toilet more often. And I think that once I incorporated the toilet, the potty chart, it really helped. Number 6 is to don't get frustrated. One thing we all know is that kids could sense like our emotions. I know my daughter is very like in tune to whatever I'm feeling, so don't get frustrated. You're gonna have accidents. For a long time, and I say a long time as in like a couple of weeks, my daughter would use the toilet, like she would pee and she had no problem peeing, but she would always have number 2 in her pull-up or in her underwear. And I was getting frustrated, but I also had to know that even when she was wearing diapers, she would kind of like run into a little corner and do what she had to do, and then she would be like, oh mommy, you know, I pooped. And I had to realize, like, when she does number 2, she kind of really does want her privacy. So I would kind of like notice when she would have to go and do number 2, and then I would make sure she sat on the toilet, and I would kind of just like wander away so she could have like her private time. So that's how I got over that part. But it can be frustrating. Just know that they'll do it when it's their time. And the last one is to be consistent. It is so important to be consistent. It's a little bit hard if your child goes to school. You just have to talk to the daycare and let them know like this is what you're trying to do, and give them, kind of let them know what you are doing at home. And that's what I did with my daughter's school. Try to keep a routine as well when you are doing the whole potty training thing. So I know how we established a routine was when she wakes up in the morning, the first thing is she uses the bathroom. So now she knows every time she wakes up in the morning or when she wakes up from a nap, she would use the bathroom. Even when she was still using diapers and we were kind of just easing our way into potty training, she would always go and remove her diaper and sit on the toilet, which was really cute. It's so important to just be consistent and to keep trying. My biggest struggle with potty training was when we would go out. Like sometimes it's like, because I really don't like public bathrooms, so sometimes I wouldn't ask her if she had to pee. I would just hope that she would go in the pull-up, but that would set her back. Like that sets her back. So it's so important to be consistent. So now what I did get was like a portable like little folding toilet seat, and I put that in the diaper bag. It's super lightweight. It comes with a bag, and I have no problems with it. And I put that over the toilet when we are out in public, and she sits on it, and that kind of just takes away from the skeeviness. So now when we go out, I have no problem like saying, oh, do you have to use the bathroom? And even if I don't say it, she'll remind me like, mommy, I have to pee pee. So that's how we got over that little struggle right there. But I'm telling you, with consistency and the rest of these tips, I'm sure your child will be potty trained if they're ready in no time. I hope this video was helpful to somebody. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Is your child potty trained? Are you about to start potty training? What kind of lingo do you use with your child? Just go ahead, let's start some dialogue down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to join our family here on the YT. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already done so, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.